God is attracted, like us, to people who have great love, and these people, too, are attracted to God primarily. We must be people who, like God, have a magnetism of love. Just as we aspire for God's love and lack it, so it is for God. He covets our love and lacks it, our personal love, everyone's, because everyone can express a different love to Him. Even a criminal is a child to God, but he is like that because he is far from perceiving and receiving His love and is spiritually and physically a puppet of Satan, who rules him by taking advantage of his ignorance and lack of seeking spiritual things. In the end, the evil person lives a slave to this matrix, unaware, and lives, spiritually and physically, a life that is not his own. The basic need of every person is to experience God's love. Just as God is crazy to be loved by each of His children, and this is His greatest need and necessity. Do you think He doesn't love you? Everyone is His child in spite of everything, but they have rejected Him and joined Satan instead. The Bible says, God knows the number of your hairs. Satan has taken us away from God through ignorance and deception and wants to keep us united to himself. This God knows. God created us, but we have abandoned Him as Father and Mother. Satan also wants a personal relationship with each of us, and to maintain it he offers us all the kingdoms of the world. But in the end his purpose is to make us live a level of animal instincts and emotions without God. Satan has created in history, including religious history, mountains of resentment and animosity against God. The most important thing in life is to learn how to perceive love from both God and others and become a strong enough vessel to keep it in us. The closer we get to God, the larger our container becomes. God has so much love that He does not know what to do with it. Only you can decide how much God is present in your life. You can do anything in your life, as long as it is in line with His ideal of God's creation, with the assistance of God and the spiritual world. Otherwise, directly or indirectly, Satan will find ways to soil and influence you. Why? Because we still live in his world, where, as the Bible says, he is the God of this world. Satan, even indirectly, will always try to trap us or get his satanic, physical, humanistic love to us by giving us situations that we can also perceive spiritually or psychologically, such as loneliness, depression, inferiority complexes, insecurity, fears, inability. His ultimate goal is to make us feel so sinful, evil, that we lose hope of God's love and then go against God Himself. This is easy for Him to do in this world of His, because anyway we have the even evil nature in us and are negatively influenced by people, environment, and negative spiritual world. It is up to us to seek God's love and His embrace in every situation.